Hey everybody, I had a different idea for a video today. In fact, possibly a new sort of mini series that I am going to be doing. So I've done a bunch of videos about my favorite cards that are in my collection. So I figured why not do some videos about cards that are not in my collection, but that I would love to have in my collection. So this is the first video of that series, and they're probably going to be shorter videos, if that's possible, than the favorite card videos, even though those are only usually 1 to 3 minutes long. But most of these will be more than likely even shorter than that because I don't really have anything to show you, although I will attach a picture to the end of each video so that you can see the card I'm talking about. Anyway, without further delay, I will talk about the card for this video, and that is 1933 Goudey Lou Gehrig card, and it's considered his rookie card even though he started playing several years before 1933, but because it was his first officially licensed card, it is considered his rookie, and it's a very, very expensive card. Ungraded, let's say near mint copies go for over 1,000. PSA 1s, BGS 1s go for maybe 800 or so. And I just recently happened to see one on eBay that was a SGC 88, which I think is equivalent to PSA 8. The person wants like 14,000 for it. So it's a really, really expensive card, and more than likely I will never have one in my lifetime, or if I do manage to get one, it'll probably be a PSA or BGS 1, which would still be fairly expensive at around $900 or so. But the reason I would love to have that card in my collection is that I really think Lou Gehrig was an underrated player. I mean, he was one of the best players in the game. Unfortunately, because of the illness he got, he had to retire early, and therefore was short of 500 home runs, which is like the benchmark for power hitters. He was short of that by 7 or 8. I think he ended with 492 or 493. I'm not exactly sure of that number right now. But I always thought that was such a shame that he missed that number. And, and especially because had he not been sick, he would have gotten way more than that. And the other thing is that I feel like he was definitely overshadowed by Babe Ruth, because so many times Lou Gehrig would hit, say, 42, 45 home runs and bat 340, and Babe Ruth was hitting 370 and hitting 52 home runs. And there were some years where it was flip-flops. Some years Lou Gehrig would do better than Babe Ruth, but Babe Ruth sort of always got all the headlines because his statistics, even though Lou Gehrig was right up there, but B, Babe Ruth had like a larger-than-life personality, so that got him more of the headlines in the newspapers and whatnot. So anyway, I guess that's about all I have to say about that card. I would absolutely love to have one of them in my collection, and hopefully someday it'll happen, although I don't expect it to anytime soon. Okay, so thanks for joining me for this video, and I hope to see you again soon.